Good evening and welcome to the show. This is Michele, your host. Welcome, Excel Nation. Hashtag Excel Nation. Hashtag Excel with etiquette. Our table topic tonight is Make It Pop. Dress up your egg salad. Yes, if you're like me, you enjoy a good egg salad sandwich. Stay tuned to learn how to dress it up. First, let's get up to date on our 52-week savings challenge. Remember to add the dollar amount that matches the number of the week in the year, and we are in week 22. We will be adding $22 to the pot, to the stash, to the cash. So that will put us at $253 as of date. And if you're doing it monthly, this month of May, you will add $82 to the pot, and that will bring you to the same amount, $253. So we're going to stay focused and end the year up with over $1,300. And if you want to challenge yourself and double that savings amount each week or month, you can reach over $2,600, and that'll take you on a nice trip or cruise, etc., whatever you want to do, or make a special purchase or Christmas gifts. So let's keep at it. On to the topic. Egg salad. I bet you think that is an odd topic to talk about. It is, but I had the opportunity to enjoy my first egg salad sandwich a few years back at a little diner in Greensboro, North Carolina at Friendly Shopping Center. The diner is called Jay's Diner. Egg salad is a quick, delicious food. It's loaded with protein and it's often used in diets to help with weight management, but it also can be dressed up to impress some of the most intriguing palates. So stay tuned and we're going to learn some more about this egg salad. Well, when I got to Jay's Diner, I didn't want anything heavy because I had to go to work at a department store next door. So I scanned the menu and noticed the egg salad sandwich on the menu. But up until that time, I hadn't eaten an egg salad sandwich. I had an egg sandwich before. I had potato salad, but not egg salad. So I placed my order. I waited for the unexpected, and when it arrived, it was on a lightly toasted sliced bread, piled high, cut in half with a pickle spear on the side. I opened my mouth for the big bite and I bit down on the soft, fluffy, creamy mount. And it was delightful and delicious. But I had to inspect this egg salad for the ingredients. What is in this? How did they make this? It was simple. Boiled eggs, diced, and mixed with a little mayo. That was it. There was no pickles, no onions, any of that. And but to my delight, it was delicious. It really was, and I enjoyed it. So from then on, I started, going home and creating an egg salad sandwich every now and then when I don't feel like cooking. It's a quick meal that I can fix for myself, and I'm satisfied. And it did hit the spot. So occasionally I began to add a dash of mustard or a teaspoon of diced pickles, dill pickles or something to the egg salad to give it a little different taste because I like the original the way I originally had it. So, but you like to play around in the kitchen with a few things, so you want to spice it up. So we're going to talk tonight about how to dress up your egg salad. There are a plethora of ingredients that you can add to dress up your egg salad, and whether you eat it as a side or as a sandwich, your egg salad is simply a dish that delivers. It's high in protein, it's accessible, it's affordable. You can make it a staple, whatever you do with it in your own style, your own taste, your own ingredients. But there's no debate that a good egg salad starts with quality eggs. And the classic recipe is a simple mix of hard boiled eggs, mayo, maybe you can add a few of these new ingredients that I'm going to introduce. Not really new, but they've been around for a while, but just to give it a different taste. Now, when we were growing up, we ate what they call deviled eggs. And what we would do is take the boiled eggs and we will mix it with deviled ham. And so my grandmother would fix it that way, and she would add some dill pickles as well, and maybe some onions. And then they'll, take the yolks and mix those together, blend it with a mayo, mustard, the dill, pickles, the onions, and the mayo or mustard, and then pipe it into the hull of the white part of the egg after they sliced it in half. So that's how we grew up eating it. So that was the closest thing I had to egg salad until I got to Jay's Diner. But anyway, we're going to talk about how these chefs around the world have created some different flavors, some different styles of how to have egg salad. Now, some chefs prefer to keep the eggs chunky, chop them up in, big pieces. Well, me personally, I like to get them diced, really small. So when I take my bite, it's not too much of a mouthful at one time. And some people like to blend all the ingredients together, make that creamy salad. It just depends on your preference, or if you like it big and chunky, or if you like it in smaller, diced pieces. Do it that way, make it your choice because you know what you like on your palate. Also, you want to consider the type of bread that you like. Some people like sourdough bread, some like wheat, some like white. So, however you like your bread, and if you like it toasted or if you want it fresh out the pack, help yourself. Some people like it on a hamburger bun. Some people put it in a hot dog bun because you can, layer it inside the bun and, eat it kind of style like a hot dog style. Just up to you. But anyway, we want to get into what can we add to it. What we will be adding. One that I found out is a French word called awali. Awali is simply a spiced up egg salad. And what it does is it replaces the mayo. And once you replace the mayo, this mayo substitute has a heavy garlic flavor. It's a creamy white sauce similar to mayo in looks, but it has its own unique flavor. So by adding this instead of the mayo, that's going to change your flavor and a little bit of your texture to your egg salad. So, like I said, they're very similar. And with the mayo, it's made with, eggs and oil. And but with the annoli, it's made with the garlic and oil. So it's a yummy spread to put on your sandwich. And that's another way to doctor up your egg salad. And next, we're going to move on to the next ingredient we can add. Capers. Have you heard of capers? Well, you can't get enough of capers. I'm telling you, they don't get enough credit, number one, because this little green gem is a powerhouse of flavor. And you can add it as another dimension to your dish. It's a good reason why, we've been eating capers all these years since, 600 BC or so. They're salty and they add a pop of flavor to whatever you pair them with. So that's another thing to add to your egg salad. If you want to not add table salt, add the capers, which they already have their own salt. It's going to add a pop to your egg salad. And it's great with pasta, poultry, fish. Capers are something to consider to add to your grocery list. Next, for a popping egg salad. You've seen it before when our grandparents or parents prepare potato salad. They sprinkle on top paprika. Yes. And now the chefs are using a smoked paprika. One paprika has a sweet, savory flavor, and then another one has the smoky. So, whatever your preference is, if you prefer the sweeter one, go with that. A lot of people are using, a lot of chefs are using the smoky paprika when they're seasoning meats, and they want to add that little bit of smoked flavor to the dish. So if you've ever had deviled eggs, I'm sure you've had a sprinkle of paprika on top, and you know that that smoky paprika and eggs are a great match. So it would go well with the egg salad as well. And there's kind of different ways that you can buy paprika. You can get it in a dried red ground peppers, and that's basically what they are. And then like shake it like a salt over your dish, and it's very eye catching as well. And it doesn't add the heat like cayenne pepper. So that's the difference in the paprika and the cayenne pepper. They both are reddish in color, but paprika doesn't have the heat. Next, we can add, this is a surprise for me because this is something that I'm not a fan of, and I think it's because it's really bland. So once I figure out how to enjoy it in a flavorful way, I probably would take hold to it more because it is a very healthy vegetable. Avocado. Yes, I had the privilege of attending a lunch and learn at a local bank for 8 week period. And every time we would come for the lunch, they would have a little catered meal for us. And I said little because it was only like eight or less of us there at the meeting. We was doing a book reading together. And so this particular month was March, and we came in and they had a breakfast brunch rather for us, and they had bacon, and for eggs we had deviled eggs, but the middle was green, and I was inquiring about how did they get the color, and it was because the young lady made it with avocado. So she substituted the mayo for the avocado. However, you have to add a little mayo with it to get the creamy texture, because the avocado, it is creamy, however it's not as creamy as the mayo. So it made an excellent eye-catching color, and she also sprinkled the paprika on top. And it's avocado is a great way to add healthy fats to your diet. So adding that not just with the egg salad, but you can add it with as a side dish to your meal. Avocado is very beneficial to us health wise, so we want to include it, and that's why it is on this list of ingredients that you can add to your egg salad to make it pop. Next, an ingredient that's a little spicy and depends on your taste buds if you like to add Dijon mustard. Yes, Dijon mustard in egg salad is a great way to change up the classic dish. You can, stay true to the classic ingredients, but you want to just give it another turn, another pop, another spice. This is your go to Dijon mustard. So it's simple, just adding it to the ingredients instead of regular mustard. Just do a spoonful or two to your liking and enjoy. Yellow mustard is made out of yellow mustard seeds, but Dijon mustard is made from black mustard seeds. So there's the difference between the two. And then, of course, the black has a little more spice. And if you enjoy that spicy, add Dijon. Next, another substitute maybe for the mayo is sour cream. You may have not have thought of that one with your egg salad. Sour cream is not just for tacos. It's great. It's a great substitute for mayo, especially in the egg salad. It's creamy like mayo, and it keeps the texture smooth, and it brings the egg salad more flavor, more zip. So that's another suggestion. And we also want to make sure that we know about some of the ingredients that switch up. They may add not just a different flavor or spice, but some acidity to it as well. Pesto, I bet you hadn't thought of that one. Adding pesto to your egg salad. This Italian ingredient, it brightens up your egg salad. It's made from a mixture of basil, pine nuts, and Parmesan cheese, along with olive oil. So you blending all of that together. Well, it's already been blended when you buy the pesto, but blending it with your egg salad, giving it another twist, another turn to enjoy. And it's commonly used mostly on pasta or pizza, but it can be replacing the mayo again uh, with pesto. That's another option. Now, this one is one of my favorites. If you like Mediterranean food, and I do, there's a grill in Greensboro called Mito's Grill. They have chicken skewers with a Mediterranean salad that is just so delicious. It's one of my go-tos, and I often order it for our staff when we have a staff meal, and it's one of my staff favorites. So they have what they call tzatziki sauce. And this is a Greek yogurt dip made with cucumbers, garlic, and herbs. And it is an excellent substitute for mayo again. But I like it on the grilled marinated chicken. I like it on the grilled marinated pork and beef. And we also serve it with pita bread when we're at the office or at the school. But substituting it for mayo, I have not tried this yet, even though I love the sauce. I am willing to give this one a try with my egg salad because I enjoy it so much, and it is definitely pleasing to your taste buds. Now, we want to make sure that we know about eggs because eggs can help combat belly fat. That's why they are listed on a lot of diets. If you look at the Mayo Clinic diet, eggs are included. So, I hope you are enjoying this information about eggs and start adding eggs to your diet and, making a quick sandwich or whatever. And then you can change it up if you think it's too bland and add some of these ingredients I'm talking about tonight. Our next ingredient may be a surprise to you: sun dried tomatoes. Yes, it will add color to your egg salad, and they have this little tart taste but with a sweet undertone. So it's a perfect contrast to the creaminess of your egg salad. And if you're willing to combine these ingredients together, okay, it's going to make it really give you a different taste altogether. And if you've ever had a tomato sandwich, which I grew up eating those with mayo and tomato with a little salt and pepper on it, man, you would thought you were eating a piece of meat. Those things are really good. So I imagine this is how the sun-dried tomatoes would taste on the egg salad sandwich. So consider that as an extra ingredient. Okay, here it is for the people that like the hot sauce. Some sriracha. Yes. So most diners, restaurants now are carrying this Tabasco sauce. They're keeping it on the table or they have it in the little packs and they will spice up any little sandwich or meat that you have. And I'm not a person that's really hot. The hottest I get is Texas Pete. That's the only hot that I want. I don't want to go past that heat. Anything past that is off limits to me. But if you like it hot, here it is. Has a little rooster on the pack so you can recognize what it is. So if you want to spice up your egg salad, just add the heat. Here it is, sriracha sauce. Next one is Green Goddess. Now, Green Goddess is a dressing, and it has a zesty salad dressing taste to it, and it's made based basically of avocado, egg yolk, olive oil, and then fresh green herbs. So then it's balanced with a little acidity juice like wine, white wine or lemon juice, and that brings that flavor together. And that is had a new add a new twist to your egg salad as well. So I bet you never thought egg salad had so many different um, ways that we can prepare it, but that's what we get to do is sample and taste out different things and find a new way to do it, that new twist. So when you have your parties or when you're hosting, you have something different for your guests, and who knows, they may fall in love with the new way that you add it. So just keep that in mind. I always keep that in mind. This one is new to me. It's called Kewpie. Kewpie mayo is a mayo out of Japan. Excuse me. And from what I heard, I have not tried it, that you are in for a really good treat. It has a tangy sweet flavor to it, and it has a rich buttery texture. And that is another addition that you can add to your egg salad, and that would also be replacing the mayo. But I was heard that you can punch up the egg salad to perfection with uh, key pie. Q pie, excuse me, it's Kewpie. Okay. This sprinkled powder will remind you of our Jamaican food or Caribbean food is curry powder. Yeah, you could take your egg salads on a tasty little trip to India, matter of fact, by adding curry powder. And so this is a spice that's real popular in some of our Caribbean and Indian cultures, and it doesn't add the heat to it like some of the other powders, but it is a seasoning that's pretty popular. So we want to do something different with color. The curry powder can change the color and the flavor of your egg salad. Now, if you want to make some bougie egg salad, I have one for you. You can add caviar. Have you ever thought of adding caviar to your egg salad? Have you ever thought of that? I have not. Fish eggs added to eggs. Okay. Well, you might be surprised that adding it is a tasty, elegant twist on a classic salad, and that you can surprise your guests and impress your guests with caviar if they are up for it. Caviar is very expensive because it takes a very long time for the eggs to be harvested, and it's time consuming and all of that. So it's a costly endeavor, but it may be well worth it. So that's one that you can add on, like I said, if you're bougie. This is one of my favorites, smoked salmon. Adding this to the egg salad, I think would be a twist that I would like. It's a great match. If you've ever tried smoked salmon on eggs Benedict, or whipped it into an omelet, which I do. Sometime I have salmon and eggs. You know, this is a flavorful, delicious way to enjoy the two together. And like I said, adding it as a in the egg salad would be probably similar to what we do with scrambling the egg and the salmon together with the onions in the pan. And so I can see these two marriage going together in harmony and bringing delight to your palate. So try that sometime, the smoked salmon with your egg salad. In summary, as you can see, there are several ways to dress up your egg salad and enjoy every bite. And if you have some other ideas that you want to share with me, please feel free to contact me and let me know. If you have some topics that you're interested in, let me know as well, because I want to please my audience and let you know that I have you in mind, and I hope you have me in mind as well. Thank you for letting me have fun with Make It Pop, Dress Up Your Egg Salad topic today. Make sure you're making egg salad choices and excelling with etiquette. Excel Nation, thank you for your support and for joining me today. Please remember to tune in every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. and contact me and let me know how I can help you. You can reach me for coaching and training at Excel with Etiquette 404 at gmail.com, on Facebook or Instagram at Excel with Etiquette, or at 336-515-0133. This is your host, Z. Michele. May your etiquette always cause you to excel. Good night.